All right, welcome back. Thanks for sticking with those ads. Apologize for, once again, all the technical issues. Technically, it wasn't an easy fix. It was just a fix that I had to find. So, we're good now. I hope. I hope. Gonna go ahead and get started, and we'll see see how it goes. Hopefully, the rest of the marathon here is a lot smoother. I can promise you, every lesson is a lesson learned with Twitch. So from now on, I will be absolutely certain to make sure that the games are displaying and sounding properly before I hit go live. Okay. Gonna keep an eye on the sounds, make sure volume's good. Let's just get started. I'm ready to play some games.
Resident Evil.
Okay, so we got that. Alternate or original? What's the new control scheme? I didn't know there was a new control scheme. Okay. Oh, I see why. Okay. I don't remember. I think when I originally played this, there was like a left-handed option, and I think that's what I ended up playing. Aim, changing attack, map, status, reload. I'll try this one for now. Yeah, I'll try that for now. Could go badly, could go well. Who knows?
Resident Evil.
Okay. Do alternate. I didn't really see a difference. I'm not really sure what that's about. And yeah. How do you like your games? Like climbing a mountain, fulfilling but takes a lot of work. Like going on a hike, good exercise, but not too strenuous. Like taking a walk, you can relax and enjoy yourself. Is this how you choose? Okay, so this is how you choose the difficulty. Like climbing a mountain, fulfilling but takes a lot of work. We back, Lily. Thanks for coming back. You didn't have to, but I appreciate it. We've accomplished getting into the game. So Jill is great because she can pick locks. And we like picking locks. I think we're going to be Jill. Jill Valentine.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten.
That's what TVs used to look like.
The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
It'll be a little loud. I'll have to adjust it when we get back. Zombie dogs.
Come on! Hey! Brad! Where the hell's he going?
Away from the zombie dogs, that's fair.
Chris, this way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
Oh, we are so in it now. Enter the survival horror.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no! You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
Alright.
Oh, I'm glad they kept some
You
of
two
the
go. I'll secure
quality
this
of the
area.
voice acting.
Stay sharp.
Chill, no.
A dining room.
Tweak the sound just a little bit. Weird. On the background music. I'll try that. Ink ribbon. Old school save system. Typewriter.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood.
Don't taste it. Harry, come
Jill,
on.
see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
Ray of sunshine, Barry. Yep, still blood. Oh, this is so, like, delightfully awkward. I love it. Okay. Trying to remember. Hey, Pep, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. The two have run each other through. The path to your destiny will open. Picture of two knights striking each other. The short sword has been thrust into the breast of one knight, while the long sword has pierced the head of the other. Well, it sounds like... Oh, I see. Oh god, I missed... In a weird way, I totally missed these games. Okay. So I'm probably on the hardest difficulty. And these games in the past, or I guess they've always given you grades, so... It's locked from the other side. Whoa, armor. For the record, this is like a core memory from when I was a kid, so I know exactly where I need to go right now. Because I remember the first time I saw it. But I'm just kind of exploring, taking a look. I'm sure every door is going to be locked. This is nostalgia, like, turned all the way up to 11, so... All right. There he is. Not him. Him. The very first Resident Evil zombie. I didn't think this was going to go well with a knife. We are sciencing. What are you playing? Kidding, finally? Oh, 2 bites. Okay. I died to the first zombie wolf. And get used to it, die for the first time. You are dead. We were sciencing with the knife, so. I don't think I can load. Unless it did an autosave. It did not. I didn't think it did, because these games that don't really autosave. Okay. We're going to keep trying. I don't think I've ever played a Resident Evil game on hard. So this is going to be a fun experience for you guys to watch me die. So we're going to skip this if I can. If I can't, I will definitely use the typewriter at the beginning. Okay, cool. For those just joining, you didn't miss much. It's basically just the introduction of zombie dogs and your team running to this mansion to get away from them.
Know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house.
Dying for the first zombie should have its own achievement. It sure
Hey,
should.
Wesker,
That's what I thought the
where's
achievement
Chris?
was, but it was just for
Jill, no. You don't
dying
wanna go
the first
back out
time.
there.
Jill,
But
no.
we've got to find...
I love the voice
What was
acting for
that?
these games. Like I said, I'm glad they kept it
No.
pretty cheesy.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp.
Oh, I love these games. I love these games. This is my childhood. to age myself. I was 13 when this game came out.
A dining room.
All right. We will use this just to skip that because I know I'm going to die again. Probably pretty soon. All right.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Strawberry jam.
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
Do I know about the Crimson Heads? Kind of. I don't worry about. Don't spoil it, or don't confirm my suspicion. But I'm pretty sure the Crimson Heads either can't be killed, or there's something very specific about them that makes like they're a problem. I don't know what it is.
Barry.
So let me find out on my own, but I remember hearing about them in some capacity. But I don't know exactly what the deal is. Okay. We got a clock puzzle here. All right, we're just going to shoot this guy. Although, I don't know what happens if I run into the room with Barry. Will you show me where the bathroom is? I don't remember if he stays in here if I don't kill him. Or if you can take him into the other room. I don't think so. See if we can make him Barry's problem.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Get him, Barry.
Let me take care of it.
3 shots from a magnum. That's
what
not good.
What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Better report back to Wesker. Oh, yeah. Examine an item. From a status screen, select an item and then select the examine command. Details of the item will be displayed. Cool. Galled all around the outer edges due to frequent fitting. Don't consider a spoiler as a mechanical instrument, although perhaps depending on how you see it, it could be a spoiler, so prefer to see it. Yeah, I have a feeling whatever you're not going to tell, whatever I'm not having you tell me is going to kill me, and that's okay. I'm going to play all of these on hard difficulty, so I'm expecting to get my butt kicked or eaten, as it is. So that's all for your entertainment. Wait. He's gone. Oh no. That's the first zombie to really like use a door. He's like, all right, I'm out. I'm going to suffer a lot for not knowing. I mean, that's how it was though when you played this game the first time. You find these things out on your own and it's just like, oh crap, this sucks. I'm gonna die. That's part of the fun.
Wesker! Jill, help me look for
No,
him.
not Wesker.
Let's
He's
not
such a good
leave this
guy.
hall.
Good idea.
everything about him I trust. Let's leave. Oh. What's funny, this entryway is kind of reminiscent of a room in Resident Evil 7 in the house.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris, and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay, then. I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh! I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
Master of unlocking.
Thanks. I may need it.
Sorry.
Listen. If something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
That makes sense if you played the original. Wonder what's on the other side of this door. Octagonal indentations to the right and left of the door. Stop looking at it. I wonder if that's... You know what? I'm not going to speculate. I'm pretty sure I know what I just heard. You dumb girl. Hold up. Nope, wrong button. Okay, so there's no dodge. Yeah, get her. She deserves it. You know, I'm okay with that. Who does that? Who's like, you know, I know these dogs chase me inside this mansion, but I'm sure they're gone. Let's just push it all the way open. Now, fear can't kill you, but everything else can.
I think you'd better take a look at...
All right, actually, okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. All right. Nope. You know what? I need to learn. That's fine. I need to learn. I was gonna drop the difficulty because I'm like, there's no way I'm patient enough slash, you know, pro enough to get through this game on hard mode, but I need to learn.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Well, I knew it was gonna be like walking out the front door. It's like, oh, what happens if I click on the door? You know, most of the time it would be like, oh, I shouldn't go out there. There's, you know, those zombie dogs are still out there. That would be a bad idea. No, instead, she's just like, push it all the way open. Oh no, there's dogs still there. What? Like, lady, come on. At least it's quick. We're just gonna go upstairs. I don't think I have to click on all the doors. I think as soon as I hear him walk around, I think we're good. Okay. All right, we're not gonna click the door. So, I don't remember if the controls, I don't think they auto lock. Also, this is run. Supposedly X is run, but I'm not moving any faster than I do without it. So maybe she just runs automatically? So she must just run automatically then. So I don't have to hit X. Good to know. Reload while aiming is B. Map, attack, aim, change aiming target. So it must have some kind of smart targeting. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, she just runs automatically. So I don't know why they have a run button, but sure. I think Barry went this way, didn't he? Tank controls. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have an emblem to get through a door in that hallway. I think. But we're gonna look in the other doors. How useful is the map here? I mean, it's somewhat descriptive, I suppose. Doesn't really tell me like what's, you know, what keys or locks, no, not keys, but like what kind of locks are on each door, but it does at least tell me what's locked. We'll have a helmet. We can go this way. Which hangs on the wall? Almost seems like it's watching you. Woman drawing water. Purchasing photographs decorate the wall. It looks like they could come to life at any moment. Dude, don't tell me where to go. This is an experience you're gonna experience me learning on the go. Like I said, I played the original when it came, you know, in 1996. I've never played the remake, so. There's something in there. Very picture of the mansion. Will you take the dagger? Sure. Oh. Using defensive items such as daggers will allow you to escape momentarily when grabbed by an enemy. However, you will not be able to escape when the enemy grabs you from behind. To equip a defensive item, go to the status screen and select item from the defensive item menu, then select equip command. If your defensive item mode is set to manual in the controller settings, you must press LB to use a defensive item. Probably should, but it is manual, so I don't waste them. We'll see how that goes. I may want them on auto anyway, just to save my ass when I don't think of it, but we'll see. Oh, it's a remake. I was about to be so impressed with these graphics. No. Hey, Slouch. Good to see you. Oh. Hope you're doing well. Shank him. Man. I will say that's one thing I don't like about playing the Resident Evil games on hard is part of their hard difficulty is just making enemies bullet sponges. I'm almost tempted to... Can you reload? Yeah. And my stuff done super long and hard. Cool, cool. You might be wondering, Cackle, what are you doing? I got eaten and I wasted stuff there, so I'm doing that part over. Honestly, I should have just run around the guy. Here, the zombies are quite difficult to kill in various ways, you will see. Yeah. Is it better to play on a easier difficulty or a hard... Nope. I gotta do it. I gotta just put up with it. That's how it's gotta be.
I think you'd better
It's what we gotta do. I know there's gonna be a lot of running around things in this playthrough. Also, did you ever see the very first, like the original Resident Evil Slouch? I'm assuming not. Since you thought this was a remake. Or you thought this was the original. You've seen the first movie? Oh, the first movie. I might be a little bit of a purist, but part of me is more or less of the mind that the movies are a sin. They're actually pretty awful. They have very little to do with actual Resident Evil, and they just kind of like a souped up sci-fi plot with just zombies thrown in and characters with the names. But they're really not faithful to the games.
Thanks.
Okay. Looks like I don't even have to check the doors. I think they just as soon as I enter the room, it tells me if they're locked. So that's cool. Okay. Take, please. I'll leave it on auto. There's nothing to do with it and are quite bad, although the animated ones are fine. Follow the story of the game. Yeah, the animated ones are good. I just kind of realized it, but yeah, I mean, it looks like you're an actual resident, so that's a major difference. Well, fun fact, the actual name of the series is Biohazard in Japan. No residents even mentioned. Come on, Jill. Come on. Man, you are in my way, bro. In my way. Lady, what are you doing? Aha, greatest weakness. You don't know how to push things. Don't know how to get that yet. Part of me thought I could push this, but that doesn't seem to be possible from that angle, so. We'll be back. Yeah, I don't know why they called it Resident Evil in the US versus Biohazard. Guess it was just catchier. Alright, let's see here. So upstairs are 2. Is this door unlocked? Sure is. Deal with that in a moment. Interesting that I went upstairs and somehow ended up outside. Alright, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. I'm gonna save because I keep dying and I don't want to keep looking for Wesker every single time. I'm already convinced my my stats for the end of this game is going to give me like an F grade. I'll be like, you probably shouldn't be playing Resident Evil. You're awful. Corpse of your comrade, Kenneth. Looks like he's holding something. It's a film that belonged to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded on it. Biohazard probably makes more sense. I mean, Resident Evil looks good for this game, but Biohazard makes more sense for most games. Yeah. Herbs, you say? There's a corpse collapsed on the floor like it was an instant death. What the hell happened in this mansion? Ooh, shackles. That body gonna get up? They always do. Oh, you see that? Which way do I want to go? You know what was weird? We say he saw me, but he didn't really see me until I decided I was going to go get that herb. And he's like, wait a minute. She's stealing my plants? I don't think so. I'm going to shuffle on over to her. There you are. If you don't move, he can't see you. He's blocking my door. Nine bullets. And he's not even dead. Yeah, you know they're dead when they get that pool of blood underneath them. That's crazy. Okay, so the play is not to shoot the zombies, so I have to get good at dodging them. Man, I thought I had an armor emblem. What emblem do I have? Just an emblem. I guess it's a shield? Probably. Or they figured evil was more appropriate for us. Okay, well, I guess we're going upstairs and dodging zombies. Oh, that sucks. That was like 13 bullets. 13 bullets for a regular zombie. Can I examine the cage? Archbird cage. There's a dead raven inside. Is there? Let's see it. Alright. We got Chunky in here. He's gonna block the hallway. Roach hasn't come in to wake me up. She was probably up late playing EG3. Oh, Baldur's Gate. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out. Death is only in the beginning. At some point I want to do a Baldur's Gate 3 run too. I haven't actually played through Baldur's Gate. Oh. There's something... Okay, so you come in through there. Okay. Locked. An emblem of a helmet. The 90s is probably a post-study sound, although I admit that even today with Resident Evil sounds pretty good. Okay, so obviously when I come through here, or grab this, spiky shield over there is going to come and say hi. May whoever takes this emblem find peace and death. Oh, I can't even carry it. Never mind. Let's go explore the other way, get chewed on, and then use one of my herbs. That is thinking. You are in the way, sir. Block from the other side. Arrow, which I can't pick up. Yes. Block from the other side. I unlocked it. I am the master of unlocking. Okay, so we got zombies and the... Oh. Thought this was the main area. Never mind. Dagger? Actually, I think I do want to put that on. Manual. Especially if I want to get eaten right now. Okay. He's like holding it out of my hands, like, you can't reach it. You can't reach it. Oh, I can push you though. Okay. Break other people's stuff. Okay, so he should be over here. Doing his lap. That's the dining room. Where I came from. Or is this where I came from? You sent a long message. You know how Automod feels about that. You just have to like clip it into like sections. Emblem of a sword. Okay. I need a storage box. That's what I need. Okay, so I have to basically, I have to get chewed on to use one of these items. So I can get the key. But there was also an arrow I needed to grab. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. I can do that. Yeah. Yeah, Streamlabs can do whatever it wants. Basically, didn't think they could get the rights to Biohazard because of the popular band as well as another game being called it. I'm not familiar with Biohazard the band. And I don't remember another game named Biohazard. Haha, he doesn't know I'm here. What do you think? What do you think the odds are of him grabbing me when I push past him? I think they're pretty high. Oh, he sucks. Never mind. Golden arrow. Hey, buddy. Like ASMR in my ear. Okay. So I should be able to combine these. I kind of wanted to not do that, but that's fine. I'll have one big heal. Although big heal seems redundant when I die in 2 hits. Alright. Get this guy to come try and stab me. I don't have the right item. But that can't be right. Can it? I guess I didn't go everywhere because I didn't go to the outside area. Okay. Oh, fight your fears and survive. Thank you, game. Sure, I remember watching a video about it. I honestly didn't remember it. Okay, so this was after we split up. And I did the dagger. I believe. So we want to go this way. I'm not going to empty a whole clip into that guy this time because what's the point? Give me your video, Kenneth. That is the upside to dying, though, is that you can, like, as soon as you die and you have to redo all the stuff you just did, you suddenly become a speedrunner. Also, feel free to check out the new emotes. We, announced a couple of them in the Discord, but we did actually add a new focus emote as well. One of the emotes is for subs only, but the other two are for followers, so feel free. What? No cackle promise a deathless run through every game on the hardest difficulty? Nope. Not even gonna pretend. I like how I went directly back to this room, knowing I can't do it. Get out of there. Combine two of these for now. You are such a little cheater. Okay. Can't do anything there yet. Unlock this one. Emotes are awesome. Did Lily make them? Lily and I made them. It was a collaborative effort. Although the remake on Focus is she actually made that one. I did not promise a speedrun. There we go. Okay. Freaking artist over here. Yeah, Lily is very integral to my emotes. And we are very appreciative. Okay, zombie. Man, I can't see where you're going. Get out of here. Oh, you got a stomach. Tomb engraved with a picture of an angel. There's an indentation in the shape of an arrowhead. Cool. So this is going to be a problem. Oh, maybe. Ooh. The magnetism is phenomenal. Shotgun shells. Sure, I need those right now. Thanks. Wait, she has a dagger. Why is she not using that automatically? Oh, because it's switched. Because I saved. Are you saying that my memories are false and it's an umbrella conspiracy? Now I'm going to wake up in a bathtub? I mean, you could. It's always a risk. I go to bed every day wondering if I'm going to wake up in a bathtub. Okay, so I need to get the arrowhead out of there. Arrowhead. Okay. God, I don't want to use my last ribbon already. Problem though is like getting past these guys. I don't have the skills yet to tank control around zombies, you know? Not yet. Wait, what? There's an indentation in the shape of an arrowhead. Hello? Oh, I have to use it in the menu. Ooh, old school. For the record, we have ads coming up very shortly. Just a heads up. I will be pausing when they kick in. Stone where the eyes should be. Stone statue with holes where the eyes, nose, and mouth should be. Hole where the nose should be, and where the mouth should be. Book is fitted perfectly in the indentation. Will you take the Book of Curses? Sure, what could go wrong? It'll Book of Curses. There's a key embedded on the back cover. Will you remove it? Mansion key. Book of Curses, the 4 masks. Mask that speaks no evil, mask that smells no evil, mask that sees no evil. Oh, ads in. Take a break. welcome back from the ads. Sorry for those. I appreciate the support. Appreciate you guys sticking with them. Support the channel, all that good stuff. And we're back. We just opened up the Book of Curses, so we'll see how that goes. Mass that speaks no evil, mass that smells no evil, mass that sees no evil, and mass that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all four fall into place, evil will awaken. Okay, cool. So something's gonna fall out of there when I find all the masks. Campers. You are a jerk, sir. Get out of here. Okay. For the record, that's starting to get to the point where I'm not having fun. So I might have to tweak my stance on playing this on hard, because that's kind of ridiculous. I forgot there's a reason I don't play these older games on hard. God, we gotta do all that over again. Funny that the background sound stayed. Yeah, I left the sound effects going. Just muted my mic and left the background stuff on. All right. You've seen all this before. I'm pretty sure my headset got turned up. Okay. So killing the zombies really isn't an option in hard difficulty. I think really the only option is going to be I have to shoot them in the legs to drop them. But I don't think you can shoot them in the legs from very far away. So I think I have to kind of strategically do it. In my opinion, hard is when you're already played the game and you don't know it yet, and Crimson Head is. That's true, I don't. But is he like... I thought hitting them in the legs dropped them. Alright, we're gonna test this now, because I shot the one zombie in the leg. Oh, she's dead. Okay. Oh, shit, right. Okay, that was... We're just going to say death's 999. I was also supposed to turn this back on for this. You notice I don't have a boss counter. I have I don't know what I just said there. I don't have a boss counter. I have a death counter. It's because we know what this is. We are going to do a new normal game.
Resident Evil.
I'm not going to do easy. Mock me all you like. But dying in 2 hits to a regular zombie, having to spend 13 bullets on a zombie. Like I said, I could have sworn shooting them in the leg made them crumble, and it didn't do anything. So pretty much once you commit to shooting them, it's like, well, they're either going to bite you or you keep shooting enough to drop them. The best thing is always hit the head, although I'm not very sure. At least that's how I played. And that's the thing too, like hitting the head makes sense, except you can't, it's kind of like you can't hit the head until they're like right on top of you. Also, I'm not really sure how the aiming works because as you saw, I was shooting the guy's leg while he was to my left and I wasn't even looking at him. It's like it locked on once and then it just stays locked on whether you aim at him or not.
Barry.
Barry. Like, because if I aim up, like, look at that. Hitting in the head isn't an option until they're on top of you. This is science, by the way. Okay, so that still took like 11 bullets. Woof. Yeah, it's just like, what do you do when you can't dodge them? You know?
Resident Evil.
Like the two zombies that were just waiting at the top of those stairs. Like, I had to shoot them. I guess I could have stayed at the bottom, or like on the steps and shot them from there and then ran past. But it's odd. But again, it's like a very, I mean, it's realistically a remake of a very old game. There's gonna be jank, you know? It's especially, it's an old game I played and beat when I was a kid. I just don't remember the aiming being such a pain in the ass. Or them taking as many bullets as they do. But maybe they did. But like, what is this? Like this. How does this help anybody in aiming? She's fighting human-sized things currently, and there's no in-between. There's forward and up. Like, what is she trying to shoot here? Yeah, she's trying to shoot up. But what the hell's up? There's nothing there.
Barry!
Including that guy's head. His head isn't up here. Also, for the record, I'm pretty sure if I do this and I aim down, you can't stab him, even though we know he's not dead. Yeah, that's the thing. It works if you're up close. But you saw I shot the guy in the chin when he was in front of me, and all that did was let him grab me. So it's like, what is the point of aiming up? Like, it's really going to only be useful for flying enemies, I think. Because if the enemy is close enough to you, unless it's like very, very close to dead, that's not going to do anything for you. Now, granted, we do get stronger weapons than this stinky ass 9mm. And that has a different effect, clearly, but...
Thanks.
The handgun itself is useless for aiming up. Yeah, shotgun changes things a bit. Shotgun definitely changes things. Anything here, was there? Get our dagger tutorial. Also, why is that zombie like 7 feet tall? Nope, woman. There you go. That is your home. With pistol, you should consider it some kind of stun just to pass. And that's the thing, though. It doesn't even stun. Like, you could say after, 7 shots it stuns. But realistically, it's just kind of like... Why do you even exist, Okay, so we know... I need so I have to go upstairs to get the arrow, to go downstairs to get that book. But that book doesn't really do me a whole lot of good right now. Which begs the question... How do I get that key from the pedestal without dying? There was something I was missing. I could have gone back to the dining room to get the blue gem. But I don't think I need the blue gem to open anything yet. I don't think so. I said kind of stunning kill if you hit the head with it will be quite difficult. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I mean, I know the best option is to run around things. It's just kind of... They clearly designed the game to make it difficult to run around things, but not impossible. It's definitely doable. I just gotta find the angles like speedrunners and shit. Yeah, look at the wall. Speedrunners know how to do this stuff quick. They know the right angles, they know all that good stuff. I do not have that knowledge yet. But he's not even here. Oh, because it's not hard difficulty. The zombie doesn't exist. Okay. Over her, please. So this will take me back to the lobby. I really need to find a storage box. Really do. Again, we know that Arrow... We know the arrow goes into that slot. But I don't need the book right now. So that doesn't make sense to go that way. Unless I can take the key that's from the book and put it in the pedestal that sinks, keeping that one guy from stabbing me. I remember that, but I think the difficulty changes the number of enemies. Apparently it does. Apparently it does. Okay, maybe I do need to grab this. Okay, so this first guy's not here. Neither zombie is here? Really? Okay. So that's 3 zombies so far that are missing by switching the difficulty. Mansion key. Okay, have to find the 4 masks. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Okay. It's been a minute years since I played. I feel as lost as you. Well, there you go. Look at that. That means you couldn't spoil it for me even if you wanted to. Hold on to that for now. I'll leave those shotgun shells out there because I will be back out here. Or will I? Hold on. Sorry. Just made sure I couldn't jump off of there. Okay. So... the mansion key. It's just a key. No sword, no armor. Just a regular key. Oh, there we go. Apparently I need that for here. Can I do anything with this? No. Is this the dog hallway? You know what? That's the thing. I don't have any storage that way. Whatever. I can push you? look at that. I'm pretty sure that's a dog hallway. That's a helpful angle. Used a lockpick. The master of unlocking. No. God, my kingdom for a freaking storage box. Bathroom. It's full of dirty water. Remove the plug? Yes. It's the zombie I left in the other room. Help him, he's falling and he can't get up. Ew. Oh, don't worry. I remember the dog room. Doesn't look like it's been serviced in a while. Really? That's what you're focusing on? I like how every single dagger I find is accompanied with a freaking zombie. Okay. Windows. Never good. Wait a minute. I know this room. I know this room. Picture of sand and brown statues. There's nothing of interest here. I know this room. There are traces of something burnt here. An acrid smell permeates the air. Hey, another dagger. I can't pick it up because I don't have room for it. You stay there. Yep. The old Jill sandwich. But I can't take the shotgun, so it won't trigger. Yeah, I need a storage box. I'm pretty sure storage boxes were a thing in this game. I'm pretty sure. You know what? No. Don't break the doorknob. Oh, thank God. Ooh, look at all the stuff it has in here for me. So it makes sense to drop all your ink ribbons. I'm gonna leave this herb in here in case I get a red herb. I'm gonna snag that ammo. And we'll leave everything else in here. I do want one of these though. Special instructions for the disposal of dead bodies. We have new information regarding those beings. They may appear to be dead, but in fact they're able to come back to life. However, there are ways to prevent them from becoming active again. Currently, there are 2 known methods to see through resurrection: incineration or destruction of the head. Further methods are discovered, you will be notified immediately. Meanwhile, to those of you who still have the will to live, oil has been placed on the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. You'll need something to light it with, which you'll need to find by yourself. Alright, we can burn them, or we can stomp on their face. Fuel canteen. Old box and step layers I neglected. Okay. Yep. I can save here. So we're going to do that right now. Because I have 8 ribbons. Okay, it's like that old save never existed. There's also ammo up there, I see it. Alright, so I don't need these. As long as there's a save, ink ribbon, or a typewriter by a storage box, I'm good. I'm debating taking this with me. Because I kind of want the room. I guess I could store this. Although watch, as soon as I do, I'm going to need it. Whatever. I'll store that for now. Okay. We got lots of bullets. For now. Hey, another... Look at that. I think I'll actually combine that. I have 1 big heal. Hey! Oh! Try to grab me. You see that? Feel lost, so even if I want to, I can't help you much. I warned you the days before. Hey, no problem. I get it. I am perfectly fine struggling. Like, this is all about the experience. And the experience is not knowing where to go. But I played this 20 years ago. More, actually. So, the fact that I don't remember is okay. Give me lots of healing. I don't know why I grabbed that one first. You dummy. Let's see what's in here. Oh. Okay. I'll be back for that red herb. Yeah, I really don't mind running around. Okay, so we know he's here. Did you see what he did? Like he was like electrified or something. That was weird. There's no knob in the store you can't go through. I unlocked it. Okay. I feel like I'm going like further and further away from objectives I can do / should do, but it's hard to tell. So, despite the cutscene, I'm pretty sure Jill can't step on zombie heads. I think it has to be Chris that does that. I think she has to set them on fire. Those new things for you. If you remember the classic one, you would get lost with a few things here. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay. So I'm going to put you in here. Can I stack? No, I can't. I'm going to put you in here. God, there's so much. I forgot, like, when you run this, the game, like, they will give you far more things than you can carry. And I forgot that that's intended. Because they want you, when you go out to do something, basically store everything you don't need and only take what you need. They don't want you loading up. Yeah, the woman who screams at the beginning. Yeah, I'm aware of her. I know she's something new introduced here, and I know I'll have to deal with her. Okay. Should I just go here while I'm here, though? So if I go back out that door, I'll break the doorknob. But do I need that doorknob? What's this? Will you take the wooden mount? Nothing unusual. Still gotta get the shotgun. I still gotta get the blue gem. I still gotta get that key that's in that hallway. With the stabby statue. Dog whistle. Okay. Old-fashioned gramophone. The record is Jupiter. Open journal. The pages are blank. There's our lighter. Once again, the game giving me too many things to carry. Let's have the ultimate experience going around all the time. So you'll say, here goes this by the left from the chest, and let's go around more. Yeah. Okay. Back to the chest. Oh, that zombie, I'd be pissed. Okay. Put this here. Can I use the lighter yet, or is it empty? Where's our card on it? Don't play with fire. Love, Jessica. Okay, there's no way for me to tell if it's empty or not, I don't think. But I'm assuming I need to get some sort of fuel in here before I can use this. I guess I could test it. I got that zombie upstairs. Let me try it, see if it works. Okay, interesting. Hmm. Apparently the lighter doesn't set them on fire. I also didn't go this way. Let's go get the dog whistle. Add it to my collection. Crumpled memo. Today, Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I had this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal like the vicious canine that lives here, no one would be able to get near it. As far as I could tell, the mud is always hanging around the second floor balcony on the west side of the terrace, and he ought to come running to the sound of a dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you're the only person that can get near the damn dog without risking a serious mauling. Which means only you can put this collar on him. The object that Sir Spencer wants hidden is concealed inside. You're the only person I can trust with this. Of course, you'll get something out of it as well. Remember that certain item that you've always wanted to get a hold of? Well, in exchange for your services, I just might be able to get it for you. This could work out well for both of us. John Tolman. Okay, so we gotta use a dog whistle to get something from a dog. Man, when I get the armor key, I'm going to be opening so many doors. At least you know where to use that. That's true. I do. They told me very explicitly where to use that. Okay, so I have all this stuff. Actually, let me see if the mansion key opens anything else up here. Armor. Other side. Aha, magic key. Oh, second floor balcony. I don't have enough room in my inventory to grab it, whatever's here, so that has to wait. Hey, excuse me? Lady? Lady. Okay, so she can't stomp on heads. It's not necessary to use this right now. That's just not true. Helmet. Ooh, unlocked another door. Where do you go? Hey, we remember this place. This looks bad. What looks bad? We're fine. You're not dead. Still won't let me burn things. Why won't you let me burn things? Stomp on heads or burn them. That's what I was told. And it won't let me do either. Alright. I'll hold on to the dog whistle for now because I know that's where I gotta go. The lighter doesn't seem to be doing me any good. Okay. Well-used bed. Serums. Nothing else here, it looks like. Okay, so what do I want to take with me? If I tell you more, you can consider a spoiler, but you made the same mistake as me in that area. Oh. Isn't there something... Ugh. I think it's tied to the redhead guys. And like if you kill zombies or something in an area, they come back as redheads or something like that. I don't know. I know very little of it, but not a whole lot, so that's just speculation. Don't worry about telling me. I'm just talking to myself. You know what? I'm not going to use the knife. Probably a mistake, but it's just getting in the way. I don't know where to fill up the fuel canteen. It said downstairs, but I don't remember it saying specifically. Here, maybe? First floor of the mansion. It's descriptive. Okay. I'll go ahead and save. Okay. So I have the dog whistle, so I go back to the balcony. I still have to get the shotgun. I still have to get the blue gem. Being in the mansion, illuminated by a bolt of lightning. But cleaning product smells faintly unpleasant. Am I on the first floor? I'm on the first floor. Is this a dog hallway? Are there multiple dog hallways? You know something about the Crimson Heads? The problem is not that they come back, they're a real pain. Yeah. So I got a battery pack. Is that a... That's a broken shotgun. And another ink ribbon. Kerosene. Fuel canteen with kerosene. Oh, I know how you burn them now. I'm such a... Jesus. Okay, we're gonna... I'm gonna make sure I'm right here. Oh man, you hear that sizzle? Well, don't walk into it, lady. There we go. We worked it out. Okay, so there's fuel in here. Okay. So we have a broken shotgun. And the battery thing, which I can't. Didn't have room for it. Where'd it go? Oh, it's for a stun gun. I see. Okay. Oh, right. You need the broken shotgun to get the other shotgun. I'm remembering things. I talk about them a lot because it can literally make the game almost impossible for you depending on your situation. No, I mean, it's something I've heard about. Having not played the game, it never really stuck with me, but I do know they're a problem. So I know I get where you're coming from. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this for now. So I can do a couple things here. I can do the dog whistle now, or I can store it and go get the shotgun first. Probably isn't a bad idea. And then I can go get some shotgun shells in that garden that's outside. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm gonna figure any zombie that I quote unquote kill that just sits there the whole time. I'm going to assume that's gonna be a red zombie, a crimson head zombie. So okay, so I need to get back to the shotgun, which I think is on the right side. Oh, it does that thing for you that later games do. It lets you know if there's still stuff in the rooms for you to get. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. But yeah, it looks like I think. No, that wouldn't make sense. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, so it's on the top right by the typewriter box. What is the fastest way to get there? Probably going up to the second floor. Wait, where do you go down? All right. Nope, already going the wrong way. Thing is, on a zombie though, they are red is one thing, but they have nothing to do with a zombie. I remember them with hate. Oh, I see. Okay, so I want to go this way. Guess I could have brought my lighter for him. I wanted to shoot them, but I'm pretty sure they'd all attack me. Is that guy over here? Hey, you're still back. Good to see you. Okay. Then grab this gem. Go back through the dog hallway. At least I have a decent amount of safety daggers. Oh, we already got that one. Or did I? Did I get this one? I did. Okay. Hey, Crow. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Okay, so not here. Wait, is this a different balcony? Oh yeah, this is different. I don't know if it was perceptible on the camera, but I did jump a little bit there. Good, my days off again, and my landlord surprised me with an actual lowering rent. Well, congratulations to you. It's almost like winning the lottery. First sign of the apocalypse. Sadly, probably very true. Oh, right. Bathroom zombie. Honestly, my deadline for a new PC went down like 3 months because of this. Very cool, Crow. It's good to hear. When's your new deadline then? Mortal Shell 2. September, October, very cool. Well, congrats, I'm happy for you. All right, so I'm gonna take this. That triggers the death trap, but wait, what? Like, no? Why can't I use this one? Oh, hold on. Maybe this. There we go. Thanks. I just had to share the good news, but enough about me. How are you guys doing? I am doing great. Had a little bit of a an issue getting the stream running today with the game, the older style game. Definitely did not want to run on a 4K screen, but we did figure it out, as you can see. I do have ads coming up in just a second here, so I'll take a break in just a moment so no one misses the action, but we'll be back very soon. I promise. Welcome back. Welcome back from those ads. Appreciate you guys sitting through them. Supports the channel, and that goes a very long way. I appreciate you. Thank you. Did find out that stream will be ending a little bit shorter today. Have some stuff I need to do. So about 3:30ish we'll be stopping. But the next few days I will be streaming probably 7-8 hours of pure Resident Evil goodness, but I just want to let you guys know. So good news is, because of the timing, I think that was actually the last ad you guys are gonna have to see. So enjoy. And as far as windowed mode, thank you, Crow. Welcome back to you. Windowed mode did save my life. I prefer it. I wish I could have run it better, but without the bar up top. But I did have to change a config file, the ini file, just to make it work. It was definitely throwing things out of whack. So I was a little frustrated, but now I know, especially for the older ones, I need to make sure that I start it up and run through all the setup before. So, whew. We got a shotgun. Now, normally when you grab the shotgun, it creates a trap for me in this room. But because I replaced it with the broken shotgun, and we had patience, that didn't happen. So there was no Jill sandwich. Okay. So right now, we go here. Just getting old games actually work, as in playing, streaming, and whatnot might be a hassle. Yeah, the good news is, after this one and 0, you know, 2 is a new remake, 3 is a new remake, 4 is a new remake. Revelations 1 and 2 have been on Steam for a while. Nice. They shouldn't give me any trouble, but 5 and 6 might. 7 and 8 should be fine. But yeah, after 1 and 0, I think we'll be good until 5 and 6, and even 5 and 6 might be okay. Don't know what that's for, so I'll put this away. I need the whistle. Gonna put this in here. We can save. RE6? What do you mean, ugh, RE6? What's wrong with RE6? I'll be honest, I kind of have more of an UGG RE to RE5. Resident Evil 6 or Resident Evil 5 was a bit rough for me. Oh, there's kerosene in there. I didn't even notice that. Oh, there was a body upstairs, wasn't there? Hold on. Hold up. You tell me what's not wrong with RE6. I mean, the character swapping and some of the characters are a little angsty. But I will say that it's kind of funny, like, I guess RE6 does have some annoying characters. Not as bad as Steve from Resident Evil Code Veronica. Steve in Code Veronica was, oh, he was rough. Even like the Operation Raccoon City. Jill. Lady. Lady. Firefire was more of us, just an action shooter, pretty good game, just not the best RE game. Yeah. There was some roughness in RE5 though, because I'm pretty sure RE5 was the boulder punching. which is a level of asinine that is incredible. Like, it's so ridiculous that you kind of have to respect it. But yeah, RE6 is... I didn't really mind, I guess, what RE6 was, but I can't say I was too upset with the direction they took with 7 and 8, though. After 6, I should say. Okay. So I need to go outside. Wait a minute. What? That compass is so weird. Let's see here. Oh, there's stuff still in this room. I wish I could play Outbreak. I don't know if you guys ever played Resident Evil Outbreak. Because the main character in Resident Evil, well, one of the main characters in Resident Evil 9 is the daughter of one of the characters from Resident Evil Outbreak. Botany. Letting me know each herb has the same color. Green heals, blue is poison, red is for nothing unless you combine it. If you do all three, then you get a super herb. Okay, that was everything in that room. Oh, there's the balcony. Okay, I see. So we need to go out and around with my dog whistle. Outbreak was fun. I remember playing Outbreak. Suburb. Outbreak was... I played Outbreak online on my PlayStation 2. Believe it or not, PlayStation 2 could go online. If you didn't know that. It was like it was a 4-person co-op. You played with people online, and you had like you could each pick a certain character, and they each had their own specializations. I always played the security cop. Well, the cop. I thought I could go through here. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Kevin. I played the cop, Kevin. Yeah. So if you don't know anything about Outbreak, like the name drop for the character in the Resident Evil 9 trailer doesn't mean anything to you, but she is the daughter of one of the characters in that game. A reporter. So I'm gonna get that shotgun ammo that's outside. I don't think I ever get a backpack like capacity increase either for this game. Guess I can go grab that now since it's right here. I don't think you do. So my 8 item slots are all I get. For me, the funniest thing about 5 or 6 is that I had cooperative. I usually play alone, but sometimes sharing a game with a friend is quite fun, and you're going to want to kill me, but Outbreak is one of the few I never played. I'm not going to kill you for that. I mean, it's... If you didn't have the PlayStation 2 capable of going online at the time, then you couldn't play it regardless. I don't think you could play it offline. I could be wrong. But I don't think you could. So, yeah, I'm not gonna kill you for not playing it. PS2 can go online. If I'm mistaken, it was Ratchet & Clank 3 that used their like TOS that pops up at the start of the patch game. Yeah, I played I was pretty into a game called Black Hawk Down. Black Hawk Down and Black Hawk Down 2. Or no, Black Hawk Down and Black Hawk Down Delta Force, I think is what it was called. And for the second one, and I was pretty big into playing that online. So I played that, Resident Evil Outbreak, and Final Fantasy 11 online on my PlayStation 2. I even bought a little keyboard that you could plug into it. Outbreak was good. Outbreak was fun because you got to have those hero moments where you save people and, you know, from zombies, and got people out alive and all that good stuff. Or you were the reason everyone died. Oh, hello. He changed where he started. Jerk. I think you play offline, but I think I'm not really sure. They basically overflow the text like memory to override code and patch the game this way. Gotta love inventive ways to overcome technical difficulties. Absolutely. Programmers are some of the most creative and most destructive people in the world. Okay, so we get our dog item here. I'm gonna grab this herb. Oh, cool. They just stay there. Fantastic. Suspicious. That dog is making monkey noises. I'll take that. Programmer down, a person who changes coffee into code. I went to school for computer science. Almost did something with it too. There's a switch. I will press it. A coin was hid inside the collar. That's a coin? That isn't a coin. There's nothing unusual. A armor key. We can open up like 47 doors now. Okay, so you came through those windows. A dog can withstand more shotgun shots than a normal zombie is something quite curious. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's yeah. I mean, animals can do some crazy stuff. Especially, you know, dead ones. Yes, get rid of the dog whistle. Thank you. Make space. Okay, look at that. The second floor. I was going to say the second floor is... I've gotten all the stuff in the second floor, and then I remembered I just got the armor key, which means I can open up all those doors, and there's probably a bunch of items in there. So never mind. First floor. Should I finish up stuff on the first floor before opening up? Probably. Probably. right there. I guess I'm gonna go over to the top right in the first floor and deal with those dogs. Smaller targets, so more pellets miss, right? Right? Right. We can logic anything. Just gotta believe. I will say I do miss the days of... That's a weird way to put it. I miss the days that haven't happened yet in Resident Evil, as far as this game is concerned, with being able to craft ammo. Being able to craft ammo is nice, because I don't know if I'm going to have enough ammo at this point, because I haven't found any in a while. Already have game logic shotgun mechanics with a spread cone wide as my mom's ass. I don't know your mother, so it's hard for me to imagine. But I'm going to assume huge. I'm a fan of the shotgun logic where you shoot a shotgun and it can like precision kill somebody from 400 yards away. Okay, so last time I got mauled here, I killed one of them. Don't bounce off me, you... Okay. In real life. I mean, it depends on the shotgun, though. Not all shotguns are capable of doing that. Oh, there's herb bonanza out here. What? Especially when you get into the sawed-off shotgun range. Sawed-off shotguns can't do that. You can kill somebody by getting a lucky pellet, sure. But a sawed-off shotgun is not going to blow somebody apart from like 500 yards away. Where is my closest storage box? This way. Nope, this way. Okay, that was where Jill's sandwich was. Okay, so I need to store a bunch of stuff and then grab all those herbs. Okay, so go through here. Yeah, like I said, it depends. Like, don't get me wrong. I know, like, you full barrel, all that kind of stuff. Like, yeah, that's a different story altogether. But how many games have you played that have sawed-off shotguns? That's like their favorite wet dream. Okay, so I don't know. This key is interesting. Oh, it's an imitation of a key. So this is the key I need to get the other key. Okay, I can do that now. Cool. I'm not sure how much more this unlocks. I'm assuming it'll tell me when it's done. I can leave this because I'm about to get a crap ton of them. I'll leave the shotgun ammo for now. We're gonna go get those herbs. Yeah. We got game logic. I mean, we've all experienced it. We've all been kind of like, huh? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Don't break. Don't break. Okay. Whew. It's kind of funny though, like for me, I'm not a huge fan of games trying to imitate life. And you're like, you might say, what are you talking about? What I mean by that is, for example, if I'm playing a game and one of the mechanics is encumbrance, that is one of my least favorite mechanics in a game. I don't play games to be reminded that I can't carry 700 pounds. I play games to carry 700 pounds. I hate encumbrance as a mechanic. Feeding myself, drinking water, sleeping, mechanics I hate in video games. I have to do enough of that in real life. I don't want to do it in a video game. Survival games are not my jam. My favorite shotgun mechanic in games was in Ultra Kill. You can parry your own shotgun pellets to literally punch an explosive pellet into enemy. That sounds interesting. But with a name like Ultra Kill, I can't be too surprised. Nope, not examine. Alright, cool. We have a crap ton of healing right now. Is the kerosene? Oh, that's right. I need the... Damn, need that. We gotta kill a plant later. This way. So I guess I'll ask a question because we kind of touched on people's Resident Evil that they don't like or haven't played, I guess. What is your guys' favorite Resident Evil? Plays a robot that descends into deeper and deeper layers of hell. Lots of blood, lots of cool guns, and none is the same. Huh. RE4 remake. That was pretty good. RE4 remake was pretty good. I'm not too mad at that choice. I can grab that plant stuff. Was it because I did actually a great job remaking it and OGR4 some heavy nostalgia for me? Makes sense. Yeah, like I said, I can't be too mad at that. No, do not go through. We go this way. I'm trying to think. I liked RE4, but it wasn't my favorite. I think original Resident Evil 2, specifically Leon's side, was my favorite. Did I go the... I've literally gone back and forth this place like 3 times, and I went... Oh, right, because I have to go this way. Never mind. I'm dumb. So I need to go out this way. I never played Claire's side B in Resident Evil 2 because I hated dealing with Mr. X. So I would only play Leon's and then I would stop. Why did I do that? Okay, what's the quickest way down? I don't want to go through that door again. It's gonna break. I'm going to go all the way back to the entrance. I did just circle. In my brain, that door went to the other side of the first floor, even though I'm on the second floor. I'm not proud of it. I don't know why it worked, why I thought to myself it was going to work out that way. But as soon as I walked out there, I knew exactly what happened. Oh, the remake from 2 are pretty good, although the 3 one is short. Yeah, I haven't played either remake. So the good news for this is I didn't play this remake. I never played 0. I never played remake 2 or 3, and I never played Revelations 1 or 2. So that's 6 of the games we're going to be playing, I think. I've never actually played myself. Like, I played 1, I played 2 and 3 original, but I never played the remakes, so I'm getting a bit of like, I know this, but I don't know everything about it. So I've been looking forward to this for a while, because this is basically like a bunch of new Resident Evil content for me that's been out for years. I wish I could remember how to get you. One moment. Sorry, guys. That was a conversation with some family. Got a birthday coming up. Let's see. Let me get caught up here. So Crow ran off. Guess we scared him off with our Resident Evil. Hope he does well the rest of the day. Good luck, Crow. Grew up watching my mom play. Hey, Kraken. Good to see you. Glad you could pop in. Hope you're doing well. Grew up watching my mom play the originals. 2 and 4 were always my favorite. This and Silent Hill I love. The Silent Hill remake, I don't know if you played it or got a chance to play it or watched people play it. It is the Silent Hill remake I really liked. I 100% of that one. That was fun. Also, watching your mom play the originals 2 and 4 hits me deep because I played the originals when they came out. Oof, I'm old. That look good, yeah. Yeah, Silent Hill's good. I like the remake. It's playing the memory, some experience for you. Have a good time. They're really well done. Bycrow and Silent Hill. You have to play a Silent Hill 2 remake. Yeah, Silent Hill. Actually, I did find out that Konami gave Bloober the green light. They are making Silent Hill 1 remake as well. So there will be a Silent Hill 1 remake coming to a theater near you. Okay. We need to skedaddle this way. I'm sure you do love that. Everyone else likes to be reminded when someone else is old. Okay, where are we? I need to go back to the... Oh, this is where I want to be, right? First floor, cool. Let's go. Yeah, it's a shame you popping in as late as you are, because I unfortunately have to cut my stream late today. Got some familial obligations to do today, so I'll be ending in about 20 minutes. But I will be back tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, at noon Eastern for more Resident Evil goodness. So feel free to join. Okay. So I know I need to take the imitation key back to that room with the statue that stabbed me in the face, so I can get that key. And that'll be the armor key, which will help me open pretty much every door. I've got everything up here so far on level 2. The basement, I need to find the gem. Maybe it's their gems, statues, or I don't know what they're masks. I need to find masks. Yeah, masks. As far as that's concerned, then it looks like that's the only thing I can do. So what do I have in my inventory? I've got the key. I've got 2 keys. This healing and the chemical to use on plants. I don't need the chemical, so we're gonna go store that currently. Oh god, tank controls. I like the nostalgia of tank controls, but there is something to be said about playing the newer games and not having to, like, spasm out every single time the camera changes angle. What happens if I die today? I won't be able to be there tomorrow. Although seriously, I think I'm going to get sick. My throat hurts. Well, fortunately... Okay, first off, let me not say fortunately. If you're getting sick, I am sorry to hear that. I would never try and turn your getting sick into my personal gain. That being said, if you're sick, that means you can, stay at home and take care of yourself and watch somebody stream without talking, and you can just type with your hands on your keyboard, and you never have to use your voice. Just food for thought. Also, let me do a quick reminder here. We came up with these. I myself and Lilybug worked on these overnight, so we have a few more emotes available. So for followers, we have Cackle Fear and Cackle Focus. We changed our focus emote, so here's our 2 new emotes. So we do have another, we have a subscriber specific emote, Cackle High, just so you guys are aware. that they exist, and we are slowly filling out our channel and filling out our toys. But we are quite happy with these emotes, so I hope you guys enjoy them. You get a chance to use them. I got time. I got some time. I should be able to get the key and then probably wrap it up after that. That would be a good natural stopping point. And I'm working on 3 more of the sub ones because I gotta fill it out. That's true. We do have more emotes on the way. I want to make sure that if people do decide to sub, that it is worth their while, because it is a it seems like it can seem like a small thing, but it is a huge thing for people to, let alone watch the channel, but like subbing as well. Like it's important to make people feel like they're wanted in the channel as well as appreciated. So we want to make sure that we take care of you guys. So that's why when we did the first batch of emotes, I made sure that I filled out the follower one so everyone could use as many of the emotes as possible. So I really hope you guys enjoy them. So I need to go down. No, I'm where I need to be. I need to be over there. We need to go straight and through that gray door up top left. Get that cursor off the screen. Are you over here again? You are. Why are you on this side now? I think the safest way would be this way. You shouldn't be here. You really shouldn't be here. Hold up. I burned him for a reason. Not today, Satan zombie. Where is it? He thought we wouldn't notice. He's like, I'll just lay down here. They'll never see me. What? The hell it isn't? Yeah, burn him. Scumbag. I will say I'm relatively pleased with how much healing we have. That'll be a nice little stockpile. So when the time inevitably comes where I run headfirst into, you know, zombies or dogs or, you know, hunters. That's a little bit of a spoiler for what's coming. Well, that guy like zipped up. You see that? He got a workout. He's just like propped right up, right to his feet. All right. So I take you. Yes, Bernard, it's good that you listen to me. The Crimson Heads are horrible. Alright, this guy, he makes his return. Haha, I bet you didn't expect that. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Shame on you. How crazy is it that the locked door in the room where you get the armor key is for another key? Think about that for a second. How much of a dick move is that? Yeah. You get back to your hole. Okay, so this guy is now up. I had no kerosene, so I couldn't burn him. Oh, never mind. He's doing his thing. I mean, I do want to go towards where that zombie's shuffling. Ow! Crimson bastard. It's like a zombie that's like in great shape. I don't know about you. You can open doors now? Well, fortunately, he doesn't know how to open this door. Probably the first time you could have avoided dying by putting the key back. Probably. And that probably would have been the best option. However, I was committed. I was like, just take the wheel. You got me. All right, so we're gonna grab you. I'm hoping it'll tell me when I'm done with this key. I'm gonna assume I'm not done with it yet, but I don't know yet. Although I guess I could leave it until I find another locked door. Yeah, that's fine. I'll leave it. Ribbon. Okay. For the record, this game punishes you with your score at the end of the game when you save too much. So I'm doing bad. That's okay. Yep, that's Crimson Head. By the time you realize it, how different it is. Yeah, I figured that's how it worked as soon as it like stood up, like it was doing. I don't know if you know what burpees are, but burpees are basically like you like jump up to your feet and then you like crouch back down, lay on your stomach, and then jump back up to your feet and then do that up and down a bunch of times. And that zombie like popped up from the ground. So I had a feeling it was about speed. That's all right. I'll remember. I really wanted to burn that one earlier too. Anyway, that is the end of today's stream. So I want to say thank you for those who joined. I appreciate you guys watching. I do have to take care of some stuff, so otherwise I would continue, but gotta do what you gotta do. So tomorrow we'll be streaming again, 12 Eastern, same as usual. So we already have our technical issues squared away, seemingly, so I think we'll be good to start right on time. So thank you for those who stuck with me while I dealt with that. I hope those who stayed had fun. I hope you enjoyed watching me play my first playthrough of Resident Evil 1 Remake. I had fun, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow.